Uh, let me see. We can move on to Boku no Hero 234, Destroyed Memories. This I think I don't know how deep we're gonna get into this because I feel like it could either be super light because no questions have been answered yet, or like super deep depending on how we go with the theories. But yeah, basically what happened here is like we Tomura finally throwing down with hands guy, and then his hands are fucked up, but basically his decay power is still working. And then his mind's getting fucked up now because I guess all the hands got destroyed. So he's starting to bring back memories of like the different family members he had before he passed, which I thought is weird because he said grandma and grandpa, and I'm like, isn't his one of his grandparents supposed to be like that hero person, or
Right.
is it a
It's,
deeper, a higher level ancestor?
no, it's supposed to crap. It's either grandma or mom. Like,
So maybe she's on the other parent side. Maybe that was like one of the dad's side, the dad's grandparents, and that's why. But either way, I thought that was a little weird. And then at the end, Giganto Machina shows up, which I feel like so right now, what's his name? Redestro's liberation or power. I'm assuming this is power level is at like 60. Did he turn it up to 60 or 90? I can't remember.
He said
uh,
80%.
I think she
Oh,
said it.
80%. Okay, so you turned
Yeah.
it 80%. So he only has like 20% more before he gets dropped. And he did that
Well,
before.
we don't know if he does. We've seen All Might and them niggas go
Oh,
100
you
and
think
something
he could
percent.
go over
Hey,
100
we don't know, bro.
plus
He
ultra?
might. He might be able to.
He go plus ultra niggas. Well, I would like to see how that fares against Gigato because he's already at 80 and Tomura hasn't really done shit before Gigato showed up. So that's a little disappointing to me. I would love to hear like a 40 or 30% come out of him. Like seeing what he did to Tomura fairly easily. It sucks that it was like, oh, and now I'm gonna turn it up to 80%. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I feel like there's not a whole lot of window there for much else. But I guess
I do
Gigato
think,
Machina
yeah,
showing up is
Giganto's
a good thing.
gonna drop him easily.
I easily though, I feel like this should help him more with the strength part of it because now it's gonna activate his whatchamacallit, his
His
stress.
stress, whatever.
Yeah, so that might be how he
If he
gets
can
to the
go more
plus
than
ultra.
100%, then yeah, it'll be like an actual fight. But if I think it all depends on that because the way they're talking about Giganto Machina, they hyping his ass up too. Just
Hey, bigger than the
I don't know who it is that's talking to Redestro. Like I
yeah.
guess someone's talking to him through a
Yeah,
radio
it
or
was
something.
the puppet guy. It was the
No,
puppet guy, I think.
yeah.
The guy who creates puppets that was going after Twice with the long hair. He
Uh-huh.
was the one that was saying, "Oh, Giganto Machina's here. Like, shit's about to get real." So, still, man, there's still shame for that trash 110,000 niggas. And he basically made Ice Dobby seem like he was some type of like god, because he was like, when he was talking about quirks, he brought up Ice Dobby, and he was like, "Oh, there's a few special people that like can awaken themselves." And I'm
Right.
like, bro, you should have been taking that time to do that with those 110,000 niggas that you have. Like, how did you only get one?
Yeah.
Shit.
80%.
No, I don't. This.
I mean, he's still
Yeah.
getting caught by All Might though, even with that
Who?
liberation, because he's just Redestro. That
Oh yeah,
shit can't
100%.
on All Might. That power, no way.
No, not at all.
I'd
Right.
I
even
don't even
think
think it's
like
close.
Endeavor might have a chance of beating him. If it was just him 1v1 Endeavor, I think Endeavor has a good shot there too. Hawks might be the only person that like is like, oh, this is a challenge.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
we see why he's fucking
I
with
guess
the
we
lead
don't really
villain.
know
So.
how strong he is, because
Yeah.
he's fighting Tamura. Like we don't really know. That's why Giganto Machina is gonna be a better idea of like, is
Well,
this nigga
I'm
really like
curious as to
up there, or
yeah, I'm
not?
curious
I
as
don't
to
know.
why the decay didn't hit his whole shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
if you get caught on it, it's like a rap. That's the way I feel like it's been shown to us. I haven't seen anyone that's got like half decayed before.
Maybe
So it's
it's
like,
like
Well, I mean, you could
if you're
argue
that much
it's only,
stronger.
yeah, you could argue that's only like two fingers, or even like the sheer muscle mass or sheer force of Redestro. It just takes a little bit longer to decay. I mean, they could argue that, I guess.
Well, I know I do think it is the finger thing though, because he was surprised it worked at all. Because
True.
originally I guess so he just got another power up essentially. Looks like Tomura did because he had to touch you with all 5 fingers at first, but now
Yeah.
apparently he can touch you with 2 fingers and still works. But I guess because it's not the full 5 fingers, it's not as strong. Maybe.
Mm.
I mean, we won't know for sure until they say it, but something along those lines maybe. Or either Destro is just that much stronger.
No, I think that could be a viable theory there. That it's just not as strong because it's that, and then he probably has to work to get that up to like the 5 level.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. But other than that, there wasn't much there for me. I will give out a goofy to read Destro again because I still think this nigga goofy as hell. And I'd rate this chapter probably like I give it a decent plus. It definitely wasn't a decent as hell. I didn't get hype from it or nothing like that. I just think it's definitely was a total setup for the next chapter. I don't care enough about Tomura for like this power up to mean a whole lot to me. So that's why I'm kind of just like, yeah, this is probably like a strong, decent plus.
I'll give it a decent. I mean, it's just more of the same that I'm tired of. I guess they kind of hype again. They're still hyping up Tomura as I'm getting stronger. Where he was like, "How did he get this strong? He's so fast. He must have been fighting against someone and almost dying every single day." Blah blah blah. I mean, I don't really care. At this point, I'm kind of hoping that Giganto Machina just walks in and slaps this nigga and then we can move on.
Damn.
Like,
How
cool with that.
disrespectful would that be if Giganto
That would
Machina
be
literally
hilarious. I'll
slapped
give it a
this
lit
nigga
though.
and
I'll
knocked
give
him
that chapter
out?
a lit. he beat that nigga with one hit. That's a lit.
That's a
One
lit.
shot,
Wow.
bro.
Nah, man. It needs a little bit more build up than one hit. I mean, that's practically like Queen and effing Big Mom. Like, nah, man.
That would be exactly like that, actually.
That's what they've been hyping this nigga Giganto Machina up forever.
I mean, true, but he already
Nobody know this
got
nigga read
mad
that,
respect already for literally battling the whole like Shigaraki squad.
Actually, that doesn't give him much respect. I don't think that's that.
I mean, that's already respect by itself. I mean, fuck.
I don't know if it's that hard to do.
Well, I mean, like even if you a pro hero, you think you can literally box that villain squad? Effing who was there? Dabi, Toga, twice, Shigaraki for like multiple days nonstop. Well, what pro hero could do that?
All Might.
Oh wow! Oh thanks. I didn't know that. Really? All Might? Like for real though? All right, name one other one though.
Shit. Endeavor.
Nah, not multiple days.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
I guess Endeavor.
but
Endeavors wouldn't. He would can't go that long. Like I think he can beat all of them. But I think he can't. He don't have the
definitely
endurance
lasts
to
in
just
an
keep
hour.
going. Yeah.
It definitely got longer than an hour and a half.
Right. No, I mean, what I'm trying
After
to
an hour and a half, that nigga's like, KO, bro. So it's a wrap.
So nah. What I'm trying to say is just that like Giganto like gained the respect, or people are actually reading. They know Giganto ain't no like some muffin bum. I mean, fuck. Like this kid actually did. Didn't they say that he boxed with All Might for a hot second or something?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just a part like the same age, maybe. I don't know. But in any case, I mean, yeah.
I'm sure he got a smooth uppercut though from All Might. I could just see that right now. Like he was large form in the city somewhere, and then All Might just boop, punch ultra, knocked him out. A smooth uppercut, bro.
Damn. But whatchamacallit? I'll give it a decent plus. I'll give it a decent plus too. Whatchamacallit? This I'm still really surprised that this stress ability is making him like this swole for Destro. So I mean, like, good for him. I mean, I know like he had to be like the strongest member of like the whole squad, but I'm still surprised that he was even this strong. Though I will take it a little bit away that he's not doing as much damage to Shigaraki as he should. Like that one hit he did in that one chapter, that should have broke like quite a few bones, and this kid still got up. So I'm like,
Then you could also say that Shigaraki is still fine after fighting on Giganto Makino too.
that's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
they're a little weird with the like durability and speed concepts in this show.
Yeah,
I would say.
right. And I don't even know how Shigaraki's even truly getting so fast. You know, like, well, where is this like legit speed coming from? Like all the
I
fast
mean,
characters we've seen in the show has had like a decent reason for being fast. You know, Deku has got like the physical power-ups from his quirk. Lita, that is his quirk. Bakugo, he uses explosions to speed himself up. I mean, how is Shigaraki actually moving so
he's
fast?
decaying the air particle around him, creating a vacuum so that he can increase his speed incrementally as he moves towards.
Wow. You actually felt good saying that, bro?
Yeah. So
Like, how you feel after you just said that?
I would say that I don't know. The other reach was that he's using Lee's drunken style, basically. Like he's sleepy as hell, so all his skills is getting he's tired. I don't know.
But
I just
I don't know.
plot armor. I'm just racking up to that. He needs to be close into as fast as Deku, so they need to give him some speed feats, or else he'll just get dropped, like no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.